Welcome to Stoic Mastery. Today we're going to talk about something everyone wants but often doesn't know how to achieve: how to be desired without effort. In a world where people chase approval, validation, and admiration, it might seem impossible to attract others without actively trying to impress them. But what if I told you that the Stoic philosophers of ancient times understood a secret that can help you become more desirable by simply being true to yourself? Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control: our thoughts, actions, and responses. When you apply these principles, you naturally become the kind of person others are drawn to. It's not about putting on an act or being someone you're not. Instead, it's about adopting a mindset and way of life that reflects confidence, inner peace, and strength. And those qualities make people want to be around you without any effort on your part. Think about it. When you see someone who is calm under pressure, who isn't fazed by external circumstances, and who seems to radiate a quiet confidence, don't you feel intrigued? Don't you want to know more about that person? That's the power of Stoicism. In today's video, we're going to explore 12 Stoic strategies that you can adopt to make yourself more desirable, without chasing or seeking approval. These timeless techniques will help you become someone people are naturally drawn to, simply because of how you live and the mindset you carry. Ready to discover the power of effortless attraction? Let's dive into the strategies that will transform your presence and show you how to truly be desired without effort. 1. Master the art of self-control. Self-control is one of the foundational pillars of Stoicism. The ability to control your emotions and actions in any situation sets you apart from the majority of people who often react impulsively to the challenges life throws at them. In today's fast-paced world, where emotions often run high and instant gratification is the norm, the person who can maintain composure becomes a rare and attractive figure. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." What he meant is that while we cannot control what happens to us, we can control how we respond to those events. When you master self-control, you exude a quiet strength that people admire. You become unshakable in situations where others might lose their composure, and that makes you stand out. People are drawn to those who seem in control of themselves, especially when things are tough. Whether it's in a professional setting where tempers flare, or in personal relationships where emotions run wild, staying calm and collected makes you desirable because it shows that you're not easily rattled by the challenges of life. Self-control doesn't mean suppressing your emotions entirely. It's about recognizing them, understanding where they come from, and choosing how to respond to them. When you demonstrate the ability to handle your feelings maturely and thoughtfully, people naturally see you as someone reliable, balanced, and in command. They'll look to you for guidance and stability, and that's a magnet for respect and admiration. By focusing on what you can control, your own thoughts and reactions, you'll become more attractive to those around you. The calm, centered demeanor that comes from mastering self-control speaks volumes about your inner strength, making others desire to be in your presence. 2. Practice silence more often. In a world that rewards constant communication and noise, the power of silence is often overlooked. The Stoics knew that silence is not a sign of weakness or passivity, but rather a tool for understanding, reflection, and control. In a society where everyone is eager to speak their mind, the individual who practices silence becomes an enigma, someone others want to know more about. Epictetus, another famous Stoic, said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." When you choose to listen more than you talk, you become a person who others feel comfortable opening up to. Silence allows you to observe more, understand people better, and respond with greater thoughtfulness. This makes you more intriguing and desirable because it shows that you are someone who values depth over superficial chatter. Practicing silence also helps you develop self-discipline. It takes restraint to stay quiet when you have something to say, or when you feel the urge to fill the silence. But by holding back and allowing others to speak, you create space for meaningful dialogue and deeper connection. People are often surprised by how much they learn about themselves in the presence of someone who listens intently. Silence gives you an air of mystery as well. When you don't reveal everything about yourself right away, people are left wondering what's going on in your mind. This sense of intrigue draws others to you, because they want to know more about the person who doesn't feel the need to broadcast their thoughts or emotions constantly. By practicing intentional silence, you demonstrate self-control, thoughtfulness, and wisdom. You'll come across as more mature and centered, making others naturally gravitate towards you. Silence, when used purposefully, can be one of the most powerful tools in your Stoic toolkit for becoming more desirable without effort. 3. Detach from the outcome. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is learning to focus on what is within your control and letting go of the rest. This includes detaching from outcomes. People are often consumed by their desire for things to turn out a certain way, whether it's in relationships, work, or personal goals. When you learn to let go of your attachment to specific results, you become more relaxed and confident, qualities that are universally attractive. The Stoics taught that while we should always give our best effort, we must understand that the results are not fully in our hands. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When you adopt this mindset, you stop obsessing over whether others will like you or whether a situation will turn out in your favor. Instead, you focus on what you can control: your actions, your mindset, and your approach to life. This detachment from outcomes makes you appear calm and in control, even when things don't go as planned. You're no longer anxious or desperate for things to happen in a specific way, and that kind of relaxed confidence is very attractive. People are naturally drawn to those who are not needy or desperate for approval or results. When you're not fixated on the outcome, others will perceive you as someone who is secure in themselves. Letting go of the need for specific outcomes also makes you more adaptable. Life is full of uncertainties, and when you're flexible and can go with the flow, people will admire your ability to handle whatever comes your way with grace. This detachment shows strength and emotional intelligence, traits that are magnetic and make others want to be around you. By embracing the Stoic principle of detachment, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and anxiety. You become someone who is at peace with whatever happens, making you a more desirable and balanced individual. 4. Live with purpose. Living with purpose is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have. When you are clear about your goals, values, and direction in life, you naturally exude confidence and determination. People are drawn to those who have a sense of purpose because it shows that you are focused and driven. The Stoics believed in living a life aligned with virtue and pursuing meaningful goals, not for external validation, but for the intrinsic satisfaction of knowing you are living well. Seneca said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." Living with purpose means that you are always preparing yourself, always striving to be better, and always moving toward a meaningful goal. When others see that you have a sense of direction in your life, they are naturally attracted to your ambition and drive. Purpose gives your life meaning, and that meaning radiates outwards. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal growth, having a clear sense of purpose makes you stand out. People admire those who know where they're going and are willing to do what it takes to get there. It signals strength of character and resilience, two qualities that are highly desirable. Furthermore, living with purpose allows you to stay grounded when things get tough. When challenges arise, your sense of purpose acts as a compass guiding you through difficult times. Others will notice your ability to stay focused even when things aren't going your way, and that's a trait that draws people in. Purposeful living is also contagious. When you are passionate and dedicated to something greater than yourself, people around you can't help but feel inspired. They want to be a part of your journey because your sense of purpose gives them a sense of meaning as well. This makes you more desirable because you become a source of motivation and positivity for those around you. Living with purpose doesn't mean you have to know every step of the way, but it does mean having a vision for your life. By aligning your actions with your values and striving for meaningful goals, you'll naturally become more attractive to those who see the strength of your commitment and determination. 5. Be comfortable with solitude. One of the key traits that set Stoics apart from others is their comfort with solitude. While many people seek constant companionship, validation, or entertainment to avoid feeling lonely, Stoics understand the value of spending time alone. They view solitude not as a burden, but as an opportunity for reflection, self-growth, and peace. In a world filled with noise, the ability to be comfortable with yourself, without distractions, makes you stand out. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." This quote reflects the Stoic belief that inner peace comes from within, not from external sources. When you cultivate the ability to enjoy your own company and embrace moments of solitude, you become less reliant on the approval or presence of others. This self-sufficiency is highly attractive because it demonstrates that you are not emotionally dependent on others to feel complete. Being comfortable with solitude also allows you to build a deeper relationship with yourself. You learn more about who you are, what you value, and what you need in life. This self-awareness leads to greater clarity in your relationships and interactions with others, making you more desirable. People are naturally drawn to individuals who are secure and grounded, and that sense of security often comes from spending time alone in reflection. Moreover, those who are comfortable with solitude are often more selective about who they allow into their lives. They don't seek companionship for the sake of filling a void. They choose relationships based on mutual respect and shared values. This selective approach to relationships makes you more attractive because it shows that you are confident enough to be alone and won't settle for anything less than meaningful connections. By embracing solitude, you demonstrate strength, independence, and self-awareness, all qualities that make you highly desirable. People will be drawn to your calm and centered energy, knowing that you are content with yourself whether or not they are around. 6. Show genuine curiosity. One of the most overlooked but powerful ways to make yourself desirable is by showing genuine curiosity toward others. Instead of trying to impress people with what you know or what you've accomplished, shift the focus toward them. The Stoics believed that wisdom comes not from speaking but from listening and learning from others. When you show authentic interest in people's lives, thoughts, and feelings, they will naturally be drawn to you. Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This Stoic principle of listening and observing is crucial for building deep, meaningful connections. When you engage with others by asking thoughtful questions and showing curiosity about their experiences, you make them feel valued. In a world where many conversations are surface level or self-centered, being genuinely curious sets you apart. People are naturally attracted to those who make them feel heard and understood. When you take the time to listen attentively and ask follow-up questions, you show that you're not just waiting for your turn to speak. You're truly interested in the other person. This creates a sense of connection that is far more powerful than any attempt to impress them with your own achievements. Curiosity also signals humility, another Stoic virtue. By being curious, you acknowledge that there is always more to learn, and that everyone you meet has something to teach you. This mindset makes you more open to new ideas and perspectives, which is an attractive quality in any relationship. People are drawn to those who are humble enough to learn from others and who don't feel the need to dominate conversations with their own opinions. By practicing genuine curiosity, you not only build stronger connections, but also show that you're confident enough to let others take the spotlight. This quality is rare and desirable because it creates a deeper sense of trust and mutual respect, which forms the foundation of any meaningful relationship. 7. Embrace simplicity. The Stoics believe that happiness doesn't come from material wealth or external achievements, but from living a simple and virtuous life. In a world obsessed with consumerism and status, embracing simplicity makes you stand out as someone who is truly content with what they have. This minimalist approach to life can be incredibly attractive because it signals that you don't need to chase after things or impress others to feel fulfilled. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking, said Marcus Aurelius. When you live a simple life, free from the distractions of excess, you create space for what truly matters: your personal growth, relationships, and inner peace. People are naturally drawn to those who don't rely on external possessions to define their worth. Simplicity reflects confidence, self-awareness, and contentment, all of which are highly attractive qualities. Simplicity doesn't mean depriving yourself or living a life of scarcity. It means focusing on what's essential and removing the unnecessary clutter, both physical and mental, that can weigh you down. When you live this way, you become more present and engaged in your daily life. People notice this groundedness and are drawn to your ability to find joy in the little things. Moreover, simplicity in your lifestyle can also translate to simplicity in your communication and relationships. When you are straightforward and clear in your intentions, people appreciate your authenticity. You don't play games or create drama. Instead, you keep things honest and direct. This approach makes you more desirable because it shows that you are confident enough to be transparent and value-driven. By embracing simplicity, you signal that your happiness comes from within, not from external validation. This inner contentment radiates outward, making you someone others want to be around as they seek the peace and clarity you embody. 8. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful yet often overlooked Stoic practices. The Stoics taught that we should be thankful for what we have, rather than constantly striving for more. When you practice gratitude, you shift your focus away from what you lack and toward what you already possess. This mindset not only makes you happier, but also more attractive to others because it radiates positivity and contentment. Seneca wisely said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Practicing gratitude means taking time each day to acknowledge the good things in your life, whether they are big or small. When you make this a habit, you become more grounded and less anxious about what you don't have. This inner peace is magnetic. People are drawn to those who exude happiness from within, rather than constantly seeking external validation or material gains. Gratitude also helps you cultivate a positive outlook on life. When you're focused on what's going well, you naturally attract others who appreciate your optimism. No one wants to be around someone who constantly complains or focuses on what's missing in their life. On the other hand, people are attracted to those who find joy and contentment in their current circumstances, regardless of their challenges. Another benefit of practicing gratitude is that it strengthens your relationships. When you express genuine appreciation for the people in your life, it deepens your connection with them. Everyone likes to feel valued, and when you show gratitude for someone's presence or actions, they'll be more likely to want to spend time with you. This simple act of appreciation can make a significant difference in how others perceive you, making you more desirable as a friend, partner, or colleague. By practicing gratitude, you not only improve your own well-being but also become a source of positive energy for those around you. This infectious positivity makes others want to be in your presence, knowing that you'll bring light and perspective to their lives. 9. Remain unmoved by flattery or criticism. A hallmark of Stoic philosophy is emotional resilience, particularly the ability to remain unmoved by external opinions, whether praise or criticism. This concept is central to becoming a person of inner strength and appeal. When you show that neither flattery nor criticism can sway your sense of self, you project an aura of confidence and stability that is incredibly attractive to others. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Stoicism teaches that what truly counts is how you perceive and respond to the world around you, not how the world perceives you. This mindset enables you to maintain emotional equilibrium, regardless of external feedback. People who are overly concerned with what others think tend to come across as insecure or anxious, constantly seeking approval or validation. When you remain indifferent to both flattery and criticism, you signal that your self-worth doesn't depend on others' opinions. This is a rare quality in today's world, where many people are overly invested in how they are perceived. Your emotional detachment from both praise and disapproval reflects self-assurance, which naturally draws others to you. By not being swayed by compliments, you avoid the trap of becoming complacent or overly prideful. You understand that flattery is often fleeting and superficial. Likewise, by not taking criticism personally, you show emotional maturity and wisdom. This ability to rise above external opinions makes you more attractive because it demonstrates that you have control over your own emotions and self-perception, rather than letting the world dictate how you should feel. Additionally, when others see that you are unaffected by either extreme, praise or critique, they perceive you as someone who is stable and grounded. People admire this strength because it suggests that you are in control of your inner world. Whether in personal relationships or professional settings, this emotional resilience is a trait that others respect and are drawn to. It makes you someone they can trust, knowing you won't crumble under pressure or get carried away by ego. In summary, by adopting the Stoic principle of remaining unmoved by flattery or criticism, you project a deep sense of self-assurance and emotional maturity. This stability makes you highly desirable in the eyes of others, as they see you as someone who is confident, reliable, and above the noise of external opinions. 10. Cultivate patience. Patience is a virtue, and in Stoicism, it is seen as an essential trait for living a balanced and fulfilled life. In a world that often prioritizes speed and instant gratification, the ability to be patient stands out. People who exhibit patience are seen as more thoughtful, wise, and composed, which makes them incredibly attractive to others. Epictetus said, No great thing is created suddenly. This quote serves as a reminder that most worthwhile achievements take time, and the ability to wait for them with grace is a sign of wisdom. Whether in relationships, career, or personal growth, the Stoics understood that patience allows you to endure challenges, setbacks, and delays with composure. This calm, steady approach to life is magnetic because it signals emotional maturity and long-term thinking, qualities that others admire and seek out. Being patient means not rushing into decisions, especially when emotions are high. People who act impulsively often make choices they later regret, while those who take their time and think things through are perceived as more reliable and trustworthy. This careful, deliberate approach is attractive because it shows that you value long-term success and stability over short-term wins. In relationships, patience is a key factor in building trust and intimacy. Whether you're dealing with disagreements, emotional needs, or personal growth, patience gives space for understanding and allows the relationship to deepen naturally. People are drawn to those who are patient because it signals that you won't pressure them or rush through important moments. You're willing to give things time to unfold, and that creates a sense of safety and comfort. Patience also demonstrates resilience. Life is full of obstacles and delays, but a patient person doesn't get frustrated or give up easily. Instead, they stay focused on their goals and understand that progress takes time. This perseverance is attractive because it shows that you're not easily discouraged by difficulties and that you have the strength to see things through to the end. By cultivating patience, you show that you're in control of your emotions and that you understand the value of time. This quality makes you more desirable because it reflects wisdom, resilience, and emotional stability, traits that are universally admired in both personal and professional relationships. 11. Radiate calmness. In the fast-paced, chaotic world we live in, the ability to remain calm under pressure is not only rare, but also highly desirable. Calmness is a key Stoic trait that can help you become more attractive without any conscious effort. When you radiate calmness, people are naturally drawn to your sense of stability and composure. In a world where stress and anxiety are rampant, calm individuals serve as a source of comfort and reassurance for others. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the importance of keeping calm in the face of adversity. He believed that external events do not have the power to disturb us unless we allow them to. This mindset is a core principle of Stoicism. By controlling your reactions, you can remain calm, no matter what life throws your way. People are attracted to calmness because it represents emotional control and strength. When you stay calm during stressful situations, you show that you can handle pressure without losing your cool. This is an invaluable quality in both personal relationships and professional settings. Whether you're dealing with a difficult conversation or a high-stakes decision, your calm demeanor will inspire confidence in others. Moreover, calmness fosters trust. People are more likely to confide in and seek advice from someone who is steady and unflappable. Your ability to remain composed makes others feel safe and secure in your presence. They know they can rely on you to provide thoughtful, balanced responses, rather than emotional or impulsive reactions. Calmness also enhances your attractiveness by making you more approachable. When you exude calm energy, people feel at ease around you. They're more likely to open up, share their thoughts, and form deeper connections because your calm presence creates a non-threatening environment. By practicing Stoic calmness, you'll become someone who others admire for your emotional resilience and your ability to navigate life's challenges with grace. Whether in high-pressure situations or everyday life, your calmness will make you stand out as someone who is in control of themselves and their circumstances. 12. Give without expectation. One of the most profound Stoic virtues is generosity, giving without expecting anything in return. This form of selfless giving reflects a deep sense of character and virtue that naturally makes you more desirable. People are often drawn to those who give freely, not because they want something in return, but because it is a reflection of their inner goodness. The Stoics believed that acts of kindness and generosity are not transactional. They are expressions of our nature as rational and social beings. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do good by stealth and blush to find it fame." This means that true generosity comes from a place of sincerity, not from the desire to be recognized or praised for it. When you give selflessly, whether it's your time, attention, or resources, you create a sense of trust and goodwill that is deeply attractive. People are naturally drawn to those who are generous because it shows that you care about others not just yourself. Selfless giving also signals that you are not operating from a place of scarcity or neediness. Instead, it shows that you are abundant in spirit, with enough to share without expecting anything in return. This kind of generosity reflects confidence and contentment, both of which are highly desirable qualities. People will feel valued and appreciated in your presence, knowing that you are willing to give without strings attached. Additionally, giving without expectation fosters deeper, more meaningful connections. When people sense that you are giving purely for the sake of giving, they are more likely to respond in kind, creating a virtuous cycle of generosity and goodwill. This strengthens your relationships and makes you someone others want to be around because they feel uplifted by your selflessness. By adopting the Stoic practice of giving without expectation, you cultivate a sense of abundance and generosity that naturally attracts others. Your selfless actions will make people admire you, not because you're seeking recognition, but because they sense the purity of your intentions. This quiet form of giving is a powerful way to be desired without effort, as it reflects the highest virtues of kindness, integrity, and inner strength. In conclusion, the Stoic strategies we've discussed aren't about manipulating or trying too hard to be liked. Instead, they're focused on cultivating inner virtues that naturally make you more desirable. By mastering self-control, embracing simplicity, showing genuine curiosity, and radiating calmness, you become a person others want to be around, not because of what you say or do, but because of who you are. The power of Stoicism lies in its ability to help you build a solid foundation of inner strength and peace. When you are detached from outcomes, comfortable with solitude, and practice gratitude, you show that you're not chasing approval or validation. People are drawn to those who are self-sufficient and grounded, and by adopting these Stoic principles, you project an unshakable confidence and stability that others find irresistible. Stoicism teaches that the only thing you truly control is yourself, your thoughts, your actions, and your responses. When you focus on developing these aspects of yourself, you'll find that people are naturally drawn to your presence. You won't need to chase admiration or try to impress anyone. Instead, you'll attract others through the calm and centered energy that Stoicism fosters within you. So, start practicing these 12 Stoic strategies today, and watch how effortlessly you become more desirable in all areas of your life. If you found value in this video, and want to continue your journey of self-improvement through Stoicism, don't forget to hit that on button and mark subscribe to Stoic Mastery. Join our community where we dive deep into timeless wisdom to help you conquer life's challenges with strength and serenity. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay grounded and stay focused.